What's good, YouTube? Gemini Johnny back again with another compilation of creepy TikToks that will make you question everything. This is day 4 of TikToktober, where I'll be bringing you the weirdest, creepiest, and most unexplained videos I can find on the internet. If you're enjoying this type of content, be sure and check the description below where I've added a link to the playlist and you can watch all of the TikToktobers so far, and keep an eye out for the ones that are coming up in the future every day for the month of October. And now, without further ado, let's jump right into the video.
Everybody listen up. You need to get in your seats right now. Hey, you kids, step forward, please. Facing forward. Thank you. That's what I like. Whoa. Whoa. Everybody hang on.
Who hang on? Who's... You didn't notice that it just got quiet in there?
Oh. Is everybody okay? Kids! Everybody listen up. You need to get in your seats right now. Hey, you kids, step forward, please. Facing forward. Thank you. That's what I like. Whoa. Whoa. Everybody hang on.
In this next video.
This comment says shit my pant. Just singular.
In this next video, a man named Bobby is watching a scary movie when a sudden noise is heard from inside his home. As it turns out, the noise had come from the cabinet behind Bobby. Feeling a bit spooked, he continues to record the case as he has a hunch that something is about to happen. This cabinet, as Bobby states, is haunted. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that something like this has occurred. In previous videos, which I featured before, Bobby has documented things that he considers to be paranormal in nature, from his daughter's toys turning on by themselves, to bedroom doors seemingly opening on their own. Something about this place just doesn't seem right.
We got an update from this person? Oh, hi, yo. Not a fan. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. Yeah, in the store. He's got all those Annabelle dolls.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah, get out of here. Right, yeah, tell it. You tell that ghost.
It appears that something highly unusual is taking place in Bobby's apartment, but just when things seem to be settling down, the following takes place. While being home alone and watching a scary movie, this happens.
It's a cool gaming chair.
As soon as I started hitting record, it stopped.
Just realized I didn't have that on.
And our neighbors and all that moved, so I know it's not them.
They moved? Is that what he said?
And I hear footsteps again.
It's not good.
Please leave me alone. Yo.
That's what I said.
Yo.
Ah, my favorite. 5 times speed.
Yo. That thing just slid out too.
What is it? I can't even. Oh!
Yo.
What? 6 times speed? That's what I'm talking about.
Yo.
3 times speed. I'll allow it. Bro, just go to bed. You won't even know about this if you're in bed right now. That's why I go to bed at 9 p.m.
You do it again?
Old. Oh, I did it again.
I'm good on that, man. That thing just tried to pull open again.
While doing his best to remain calm, Bobby captures footage of the cabinet doing something on its own. The doors on the cabinet begin to rattle, as if someone was trying to pry them open, and shortly after, the sound of the latch being released from the cabinet door is heard. To Bobby, it seems that something supernatural is happening with the cabinet, or at least the space it's in, as other nearby objects started moving on their own. To this day, Bobby continues
those
to
dolls
experience
right there.
strange
What?
happenings at home.
Yeah, those.
And
What are we talking about? It's those creepy life-size mannequin doll face things. That's what's haunting your place. What are you doing? It's like people don't know when they're living in a horror movie. Like, get rid of the dolls, bro. Ugh.
just like previous occurrences, this one has left him beyond spooked.
The Paranormal Chick here. Take a look at these 2 witness videos. This occurred in Caxias do Sul in Brazil on September 23rd and September 24th. The first video shows what the witness captures is this huge cloud rolling down the mountain and getting ready to cover the city. The second video is when the cloud hits the city, and this is what they record how it looks. The interesting part about this video is residents who have been there for years have never experienced this phenomenon. Some were claiming it was clouds or fog, others were claiming it was something supernatural. Take a look at this and tell me what you think.
Nossa, o que é isso? Isso aqui é uma fumaça ou é uma nuvem? Gente, eu nunca vi isso.
Nem eu. Meu Deus, que misericórdia. Não é uma fumaça. É uma fumaça.
Não, não é uma fumaça.
É uma fumaça, tá se mexendo. Tá se lá.
Não é isso. Olha. Nossa, o que é isso? Isso aqui é uma fumaça ou é uma nuvem? Gente, eu nunca vi isso.
Nem eu. Meu Deus, que misericórdia. Não é uma fumaça. É uma fumaça.
Não, não é uma fumaça.
É uma fumaça, tá se mexendo. Tá se lá.
Mais um dia em Caxias do Sul, Rio Grande do Sul, Serra Gaúcha. Mais uma noite, às 11 horas da manhã. Muita serração, moro num lugar muito alto. Mais nada, muito vento e muita chuva. Que Deus nos abençoe. Mais um dia de tempestades aqui na Serra Gaúcha. Muito vento, muita chuva. E atrás dessa escuridão toda tem uma cidade enorme, muito vento. E agora a pedra, mais uma vez pedra.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like really dense fog to me. And crazy weather patterns have been happening all over the world, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's like some kind of crazy fog that nobody had ever seen before. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. This is gonna be another growling one, isn't it? Just gonna blow my eardrums out with the growl.
This is a true horrifying story.
Okay,
Part
maybe not.
79. This story took place in Saudi Arabia. Back in the 1960s, there was a Saudi Arabian family, a husband, a wife, and 7 children, sons and daughters. The husband's father was a very old, sick man, and he died from his illness during these days. After the funeral, the wife and her husband continued living their lives with their children. One night, the wife had a dream, a very vivid one. She dreamt in a woman dressed in black approaching her, and the woman told her, "My name is Aisha. I will protect you, your husband, your children, and your grandchildren from all evil till the day I die. I promise." She woke up stunned, and she never shared this dream with her husband. A few years later, in the early 70s, the husband sadly passes away, and the children were still very young. This widow raised her children until they all grew up, got married, and had their own children. Today, this widow is a grandmother to many, many grandchildren. One day, all of her own kids go to her, and they tell her that many of their own children get frequent dreams about a woman dressed in black named Aisha, and how Aisha will always protect them. But how could it be that almost all of the grandchildren got the same dream that their grandmother had in the 60s? This grandmother swore to never tell anyone about this dream, but now it is concerning. She got in touch with her sister-in-law, hoping maybe she would have an answer. The sister-in-law told her, "My father, which is your father-in-law, the father of your deceased husband, was married to a jinn named Aisha since the 40s. And every time someone tried to harm us using black magic, it never worked. Aisha was stopping it." The grandmother later asked, "How is she still alive to this day?" And her sister-in-law responded, "Aisha is hundreds of years old. Jinns live longer than we do. Aisha's kind is also not any kind. She is very powerful. She also comes around in my dreams, my children's and my grandchildren's, telling us that we will always be protected by her." "But why?" the grandmother asked. The sister-in-law responded, "Because she loved her husband, and she promised him that his family will always be protected."
And that was a crazy one. And I think it's the first time we've had a story on here, but I think it's the 3rd video in a row that we've had a Jinn video of some sort. Not a fan of that. Don't like it. Keep it away from me. Not welcome here. Thank you. All right, let's go.
Paranormal investigator Joe from the YouTube channel Afterlife Paranormal Investigations is joined by his friend Rob as they
Shout out Afterlife Paranormal Investigations. Y'all go check them out.
explore a creepy abandoned farmhouse in Brownstown, Michigan. The guys are hoping to have a paranormal encounter, but first they capture a very strange encounter with an angry bee.
There's this fly that... Is that a fly or a beetle? Keeps coming near my light. Oh, it's a bee, dude.
Don't kill the bee.
Bee? I know, dude. It's like, leave us alone. I can hear it, dude. It sounds
As they investigate, they start to pick up some very bizarre K2 EMF readings.
Dude, where did that bee go? Oh my god, dude. K2. It is going out of control.
But then, the 2 investigators capture something without even knowing. Something they just can't explain.
Alright, we're getting ready to check out the upstairs and see if we can even stand on these floors, but it looks sketchy. That bee, dude, is not like leaving us alone. This bee keeps trying to attack us. I wish we had some spray to kill it.
This really pop out.
You good, dude?
Did you see it? A strange mist or smoke-like apparition seems to form right in front of them. Oddly enough, the two investigators can't even see it. Joe later explained that he had no idea what he had just captured, and to his great regret, he just stopped recording, completely unaware of the amazing evidence that he was capturing on camera. So just what do you think this odd dark mist could be? Let me know.
Yeah, what do you think that odd dark mist could be? Let me know in the comments. So there you have it, day 4 in the books, TikToktober. Be sure and stay tuned. You can find the playlist in the description, and as always, you can find the original video in the description below. Be sure and like and subscribe if you haven't already done that. And until next time, which is tomorrow, peace!